Hi guys, it's Lola here. Welcome to another video. So today's video I'm going to talk about the 3 ways I got rid of my hyperpigmentation and dark spots. Hyperpigmentation, also known as dark spots, skin discoloration, uneven skin tone, or sunspots. So one of the most common skin complaints I get is how to get rid of dark spots, apart from acne, of course. So I wanted to do this video for a really long time, but I'm so glad I got to do it. So before I get into how I got rid of my hyperpigmentation, what exactly is hyperpigmentation, right? So hyperpigmentation occurs when there's an irritation, or there's a trauma, or there's a damage to your skin, which causes overproduction of melanin pigments, hyperpigmentation in the affected area. And it's really common among, say, darker skin tones. So due to the presence of melanin pigment in us, when you have like an inflammation or irritation, like you have acne, or you have eczema, or you have a burn, or you have like an allergic reaction to a particular ingredient, so that's an inflammation to the skin, right? And that can lead to your skin producing excessive melanin in that affected area. So that's what causes the dark spots or uneven skin tone that we have, right? So how do you treat hyperpigmentation? So you can do that by incorporating natural skin brighteners to your routine, such as vitamin C, you have licorice extract, alpha arbutin, kojic acid, hydroquinone, and AHA. But my problem with using hydroquinone is, first of all, number one, it makes me shades, like 10 shades lighter. Like, it makes me really white, really fair, 10 shades lighter than I ought to be, which I personally do not like. And worst of all, the major problem with using hydroquinone is once you stop once you stop using a cream with hydroquinone, then you get a rebound hyperpigmentation. So it's like taking you back to square one, or even worse. So and for me personally, like, that's too much struggle. I need something that is sustainable. I need something that I can maintain. I don't want to be using a cream and for some reason I don't have access to the cream anymore, or something just happens, and I know, and I'm scared that because I'm going to go black. No more fine girl. Like, I mean, that's too much struggle for me. I don't want a situation whereby I know that I have to keep on using this cream. Once I stop, I'm going to go black. No. Personally, for me, I wouldn't want that. I want something that I can easily. I want something that is still my skin tone, but just a brighter form of it. So, in my opinion, I think hydroquinone should be used as a short-term treatment to correct and repair, like, the affected area, rather than as a long-term treatment. I mean, that is why in some other countries hydroquinone is used only as a prescription treatment, right? So also, I would also advise you guys to stay away from all these soaps and creams that claim to have alpha arbutin or kojic acid in them, and yes, in less than 7 days you're like Beyonce, or I mean, like, someone who's really fair or white. Like, I've used creams and serums from like trusted brands with 100% licorice extract, and they didn't make me shades like that. So I really do not know what these people put into their creams, honestly. So now let's move on to how I got rid of my hyperpigmentation. So number one is vitamin C. You guessed right. Yes, vitamin C. Vitamin C is like the holy grail of skincare. It brightens up your skin, it makes you look alive. It helps with fine lines and wrinkles. The products I use, I've used the Insta Natural Vitamin C Serum. It's a really good serum, really good. It actually does what it's supposed to do. But there's a but. The problem with it is vitamin C is very unstable in formulation. So it oxidizes. Halfway through the bottle, the vitamin C is going to oxidize, meaning it's going to turn yellow. And it's not going to be as effective as it's supposed to be. A bottle goes for about 15,000 naira, I think. And halfway through the bottle, you're not working anymore. I mean, I can't sustain that. I don't know, but like it's for me, it's just not sustainable. So as I said, vitamin C oxidizes, right? So they ordinarily decided to come with a product, L-Ascorbic Acid Powder. So now this is vitamin C in powder form. Since it's unstable and it doesn't last in solution, so why not let's do the powder form? So each time you want to use vitamin C, you make a fresh batch, right? So some people do not like it because they feel like it's messy and they don't always want to make a new batch every time, but I don't mind. And secondly, it's like half the, not even half, like quarter of the price of the Insta natural vitamin C. This goes for about 5,000 6,000 naira. So for me, that's a thumbs up. So the second product I use is a chemical exfoliant. I use the AHA and DHA peeling solution from the ordinary. I know, I talk about it a lot, but yes, guys, trust me, it really works. It helps to dissolve the dead skin cells of your skin, thereby revealing a brighter skin. And I've talked about it extensively, so I'm not going to go into details about this anymore. The third product is sunscreen. Guys, I cannot overemphasize how important sunscreen is. You need to wear your sunscreen daily. I mean, the sun, the UV radiation from the sun causes your skin to produce more melanin. That is why we are dark. So how do you want to clear your uneven skin tone or remove your dark spots if you go under the sun without protection? The sun is causing your skin to produce more melanin. So how do you want to clear that part if you're now trying to stop excessive melanin production? There is no way. You have to protect yourself from the sun to avoid excessive production of melanin. There is no way of doing that. There is no way. So it's like you're contradicting yourself. You just have to protect yourself. If all I can do is to get you guys to using your sunscreen, oh god. You need to wear your sunscreen every day. It's extremely important. So the product I use the Skin Doctor sun face and body sun protection. This is the physical sunscreen. Yes, I know that. I know that the reason why a majority of us don't like using sunscreen is because it leaves a white cast on us. Yes, but the trick is use it early before you leave the house. Use it like 30 minutes. Like if possible, even if it's 40 minutes, use it like just quickly apply it. Once you after you come out of the shower, apply it all over your face before you dress up and do every other thing. By the time you are done, it's already sink into your skin. If you don't want to get a full sunscreen, you can get a moisturizer that contains SPF in it, like this. This is the Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer with SPF 15. So this leaves no white cast and it's like 2-in-1. So it moisturizes your skin and also protects you from the sun. So those are the 3 ways I used to get rid of my hyperpigmentation. 1 is vitamin C, 2 is chemical exfoliant, and 3 is wearing sunscreen daily. Please share in the comments, share your hyperpigmentation and acne portions, share all you use to stay flawless. Like I want it to be like a dialogue between both of us, right? Okay, so feel free to go to my channel and watch my older videos. Yes, you're allowed to have a good laugh. People grow, people are allowed to grow. So just check it out, watch my old video. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to make more videos. See you in my next video. Bye. Thank you.